Zorie audio. Please wear your headphones.
Hello? Excuse me? What are you doing here at this time? Working. What work? It's pretty late already. You shouldn't be here. Oh, you cannot finish it in time? Don't you have personal life or something else that you have to do? It was not right for you to do the work overtime and do not get anything back. That's lame and stupid. But anyways, I can understand that people like you are pretty much a loser. So, go ahead, do your work. Me? No, I'm not helping you. I'll just sit here and watch you do all the work. Oh, I'm here because all of my work's are done and I have some time. I already ate. It just, kind of want to spend a little time with you, seeing you suffer. Of course, I'm not going to help you do all of your works. Well, I can see some of that were not your work as well, right? Then why did you do that? If it was not your work, why put your brain into it? Oh, no. You can just send it back. Actually, send it back to the person who gave you the work. No, it was not like that. Normally, we wouldn't assign more work to the new worker like you. Is that from your boss or your coworker? Coworker, okay. Then that's mean you got tricked by them to do all of the work for them so that they can just have their life. Yes. I suppose that, let me just, this one? Yeah, I suppose this one was not actually your work. By the way, did you know how to do this? You don't? And you still doing all of this? How? Baby, let me give you a little tips. So if you got some work that was not actually yours, for example, if your boss, real boss, didn't tell you to do so, then don't do it. Because it might not be your work. It may be just the random work that somebody else kind of want to put to you to make your life a little bit more harder. Well, if you do not sure whether it's your work or it's, somebody else's work, you can always ask someone else, like your boss, your other coworker, or whatever. Well, I don't think that all of the coworker here are bad, so just find a good one and then ask them, is this your work? And if you don't know anything, just ask them, how are you supposed to do it? Not just sitting here trying to figure out on your own. Because if you do it like this, you're not going to be able to sleep for a whole month straight. Oh, you have no idea how much people just, tired of all of this and then just get fired. Yeah, sometimes they quit by themselves, but most of it get fired because their potential were decreasing. I mean, I can see that you are a very hardworking person. It's just that you're a little bit too honest, you know? Not every people in this world would be genuine to you. You just have to be careful to whoever you listen to or trust, especially in the workplace. Oh, of course, you don't have to trust me. I'm not here to making friends with you anyways. It's just a little tips I can give to you so that your life wouldn't be more tragic than this. Hey, listen. This is normal, and even if you say to HR or anyone with authority, some of them might say that you were stupid. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't keep it quiet, but in the same time, you can just go to someone that have authority and tell them about everything. If you want to do that, you just have to make sure that you work really hard and then you have more power to control them. Well, you just have to be able to control the situation in your workplace first and then process to tell everyone else about the work that you've got, which is not yours. Well, aside from all of other people's works, how about your works? Are they done? Or like, what point are you still on? Oh, they are pretty much done. That's pretty interesting. It was not hard, you said. Well, that's nice. I also think that if you were hired to this company, you're supposed to be able to do the work anyway. So, that's great. Why don't you just go home then? Are you still gonna do that work? If you think that they're gonna scold you or anything, then just quit. You're too much soft. They're not going to scold you if you don't do their work. And if you keep doing their work, then they're just going to do this over and over again. So just take my advice, stop doing their work, go home, have your time, rest, shower, eat, whatever. You eat well and sleep well? I mean, I can see that you didn't go to eat lunch for, 1 week, 2 weeks? Yeah, I do not often see you in the lunchroom, so... The coffee is not food, okay? It's a beverage. And it was not something that you're supposed to eat a lot. 5 is way too much. I can understand it to maybe addict to the caffeine or whatever. But you can be dead by that. Right? Just overdose with all of that coffee. Just try not to consume too much of that and eat the real food, okay? I can understand that the coffee tastes very good. I can understand that you maybe not really liking the full lunch, just want some sandwich and so on, but you just cannot eat in the office like that. I mean, you can eat some snack in the office, but don't just sit there during lunchtime. You're supposed to go out to walk, talk to people, maybe go touch some grass, watch something else, not the screen. What about your eyes and your health? That's so unhealthy. It was just not okay for you to do that, so please don't do that. Okay? I don't think that you're supposed to work to find some money in order to pay for your medical bills. So, balance it. Your work life and your normal life. Balance all of that so that you won't be suffering anymore. And yeah, practice to be sly. It wouldn't be matter. Like, being a little bit more unhonesty wouldn't hurt you. Well, I understand you also have your own way of living. It's just a little advice that I can give to you. Oh, no. Well, it's pretty late. I will go back to my home now. And you better go back to your home as well, because about, I think, 20 more minutes, the guard maybe come up and then locked everything, turn everything off. So be careful if you want to, go back home safely and didn't get locked up in the office like that. Okay, so I will go back to my home now. I will leave you right here. Just, pack your stuff and then go home too. Alright, bye. Good night.
Now, it's time for the shout out. Thank you so much for being a part of my membership. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.